Hey everybody, it's Mohawk. Real quick, I just want to update you all on what my work and my movement situation is looking like. I now have a monthly schedule, so I work the same days every week, every weekend, um, every month. I send it in every month, and county is supposed to approve it, including the time it takes me to commute to work. I asked for an hour and a half because the brown line is ridiculous. Anybody who's ridden the brown line knows that the brown line is absolutely ridiculous. And county, depending on who shows up to work that day, has been cutting my movement time down to an hour, which makes it impossible for me to get home in time because public transportation has been racked with COVID. In fact, when you go to the Chicago Transit Authority's website, they say very plainly on the website that all of the major train lines are seeing massive delays because of COVID and a lack of availability for workers because they've had a worker shortage. Because the CTA and the people working for it were racked with COVID, and people didn't want to go back to work there because they were getting sick, and a lot of them were dying. A few people were dying. I don't want to say a lot of them. I don't know specifics, but point being, you don't want to work in a pandemic with a job that puts you face to face with the pandemic. Valid. Um, but that being said, the trains are delayed. I've told Cook County this multiple times. I've been telling them that I need an hour and a half to commute to work since I got this job back in August. And they just don't believe me. They just don't believe me. They don't believe me. They call, they say it only takes 20 minutes to get to work because they Google how long it takes, and Googling how long it takes will show them how long it should take based on the distance from my house to my job. It doesn't show them the train schedule. It doesn't show them delays. It doesn't show them construction. It just shows them how long Google estimates it will take based on the distance and the frequency at which the train is supposed to run, not what is actually happening with the train every day. Also, if you Google what's happening on a Monday, that isn't going to let you know what's going to happen on Friday, right? That's like Googling traffic for the weekend on the week of. Like, if I'm driving down I-90 and I Googled what was going to happen on I-90 on Monday, but there's a car crash today, there's no way Google was going to be able to tell me that. So they've been cutting my movement. They're making it hard for me to go to work. I don't want to go to jail, and it's putting me in a position where I have to choose whether or not I want to stay at home in order to not get a violation or risk a violation and jail time for simply commuting to work.